damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This for the women who birth our daughters and sons and they nurse our all of our family while we are traveling, trying to get paychecks and work hard. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Only looks like I got half of my paycheck. How can I explain this all to a baby? I know I'll read it, the statement you gave me. Dear Mr. Lot, know you've been working daily around the clock. Gotta provide for the family you got, but you laid off. Sincerely your boss, I'm sorry. Isn't that sounding outrageous? How about you go home and say that? Go to your daughter and tell her you broke, cause when your boss would give you some change, you would take it. I am not one to just take it. I am not one to be lazy. Earn what I get, I put days in. I am just one more.
It's a damn shame what the world's got into for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is.
They've taken her home. I feel like we don't got nowhere to go. Left in the dark when I turn on the news. They yearn to confuse for total control. It's all just a show. Look at the way that they try to divide us and widen the hole between left and the right, black and the white. We're stronger together but weakest alone. We the people, we America's heart. So the politicians tear us apart. We've been electing all the wrong people, swear they all evil. Look at Epstein, they're protecting another pedophile. How can Jeffrey never get a trial and be kept free for so many years while the whistleblowers they're arresting? How many went to their island? I feel like the truth is silent. I don't condone using violence, but anyone trafficking kids can find it. The media keeps us mindless, hate each other, but we really are blinded. The real enemy are keeping the files of Kennedy buried, so bearing in mind it. It's a damn shame.
What the world's got into for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension I'm too old to enjoy and go spend, 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Our nation is bleeding, way too depleted. 1/8 of our kids are not eating. The rich get impatient and greedy, they're cheating, cause I don't see wages increasing. Printing money like it's free form. Inflation is a tool to keep us poor, never seek more or dream. How can we leave shore when the price of gasoline just reached for? Time to detour all the oil that we fiend for, so we need war as they send my older brother overseas in the Marine Corps. And look at the cost of college, but we did not get no knowledge. 6 figures in debt to work at a desk while billionaires line their pockets. And Elon designed a rocket to go out and fly to comets, but we couldn't find a cure for cancer. Pharmaceutical profits. I got no time for nonsense. Won't talk about Biden and Donald, cause look what's behind the problem. Rich men, they supply the Congress.
It's a damn shame what the world's got into for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is. Living in a new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
descendants of Adam and Eve. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes, drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the news.